Hello and welcome to my blog. This week's topic for December 10th, 2012 was given to me by one of my subscribers and they sent me a private message. And I'm going to go ahead and read it to you. They wanted my opinion on the following topic. Dear Peps, I really enjoy your weekly blog. I wanted to let you know that one topic that I wish for you to discuss is the following. I had a friend for many years and we stopped talking about 9 months ago over some money issue that I let her borrow and she never paid me back. Well, recently I found out that she passed away. I think we left on bad terms, but at the same time, I stopped talking to her not only because she owed me the money and didn't pay me back, but because she actually admitted that she did not want to pay me back. Do you think that it was wrong for me to stop talking to her over money? Or should I have squashed it and lost the $40 that I let her borrow and we would have continued to be friends? I didn't even get to go to the funeral because I was so embarrassed because everybody knew that we were arguing over this money for a couple of months. Can you give me your opinion on what you think about this? Thanks. Okay. First of all, lending money to friends is a really, really, really touchy subject. I'm going to say it like that. Because when you lend money to your friends, you have to consider that you're not going to get that money back. Unless they're the type of friend that you know that they're able to pay you back. Like they have a job, but they recently something happened, they had to pay something extra and they needed a little bit of money, but they're gonna pay you back next paycheck. But if you know your friend doesn't have a job and they're borrowing money from you and you're dumb enough to give them the money and you know they're not gonna pay you back because they don't have a job, how do you expect to get your money back if they don't have a job? So when you lend money out to friends or people and they're not able to pay you back, don't get mad at them. Get mad at yourself because you knew when you let them borrow it, they didn't have a job, and how were they able to pay you back? Now, money is not the root of all evil. You know how people say money is the root of all evil? That's not true. The love of money is the root of all evil. Like you love money over everything. That is something that's not good. You want to love your family first and the people that are in your life first. Now, I understand you said you stopped talking to her over some money and then you recently found out she passed away and you didn't go to the funeral or any of that. You shouldn't have worried about what anybody else had to say. If you felt in your heart that you wanted to go to the funeral, you should have gone. Don't worry about what anybody else has to say. You knew in your heart that you loved her. I know that money issue got you guys like to stop talking and this tragedy happened. But a lot of people don't realize that they take every day for granted and don't realize how short life is. Now losing that friendship of who knows how many years over $40, $30, $40, was it really worth it? Because now your friend is gone forever and there's no way you can make up. There's no way you could say I'm sorry. People need to think about that. Is losing a friend over 30, 40, $50 really worth it? If they really needed that money and you were there to help them and you were willing to help them, and I understand they're like, oh, I'm gonna pay you back, but some people really can't pay you back and you took that risk of letting them borrow that money, and with them not paying you back, you started arguing and then you stopped talking. You probably exchanged mean words that you didn't mean, and the person ended up passing away. Well, there's a lot of people that have gone through that, and then they regret it. You need to cherish every day that you're with the people that you love. Every day that you're with your family, every day that you're with your close friends, let them know you love them, cherish them. Fighting over money is not good. If they really needed it and they can't pay you back, you need to make the conscious decision of saying, okay, should I let them borrow the money if I know they're not going to pay me back? Or should I let them borrow the money? Yeah, they're going to pay me back. I mean, you made that choice to either let them borrow it and have the risk of not paying you back, or letting them borrow it knowing that they're going to pay you back. So you have choices. So you made the choice to let her borrow it. And I don't know if she had a job or not, but if she did and didn't pay you back, then that was her bad. I don't know all the details. I'm going by what you told me. And one of the things that I've always thought about was, if I really cared about that friend and I let them borrow the money and they did not have a job, I automatically know they probably 80% are not going to pay me back. So you really, anybody out there, if you're going to let anybody borrow money from you, you need to ask yourself, are they going to pay me back? Are they financially able to pay me back? Do they have a job? Questions like that. If either one of those are no, then you shouldn't be lending them any money, because they're not going to pay you back, or they're probably going to pay you back in installments when you did not give them installments. You gave them the whole lump sum. So basically, what I want to say is, if you are lending money, make sure, like I said, that they're able to pay you back in some type of way, that they're financially able to pay you back. If they're not, then you could say no. Put your foot down and be like, look, I'm not letting you borrow the money. I'm sorry. I know you need it, but I can't do it. Not this time, So, but losing a close friend or losing a family member or friendship over money is really not worth it. Because when you're dead and gone, you're not going to take that money with you. You're not going to take anything with you. So money is not everything. Human value is more important than money. This is my opinion when it comes to lending friends money and paying you back, that sort of type of thing. So at the end of the day, life is priceless, so think about that. That's my opinion. So that's for this week's blog. If you want, leave a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe or like or dislike, whatever you like, whatever you think about this blog. But that's my opinion on that topic. And thank you for that message. If any of you want me to talk about a certain topic, you could either comment or leave me a message. All right. Thank you and have a blessed day.